The video started playing before anyone said a word. The conference room was silent. 8 people from HR, 2 executives, and my manager sitting across the table, staring at me like I was already fired. Then the screen lit up, and I saw myself, standing in what looked like my own apartment, looking straight at the camera, smiling. Then I heard my voice say something I have never said in my life. I've been manipulating the sales numbers for months. My stomach dropped, because the voice was perfect. The face was perfect. Even the scar on my eyebrow was there. But I had never recorded that video. And somehow, it already had 3.2 million views. My manager paused the video. No one in the room spoke. Then he asked a question that made my hands shake. "Do you want to explain this?" I tried to talk, but the words came out wrong. "That's not me." And immediately I knew how stupid that sounded. Because we had just watched me confessing to a crime, in 4K resolution, with perfect audio. Even the background looked exactly like my living room. The couch, the lamp, the painting my sister gave me for Christmas, everything. Except I never filmed it. HR told me the video had appeared 3 hours earlier, first on Reddit, then TikTok, then Twitter. Within an hour, it had exploded everywhere. Thousands of comments, most of them saying the same thing. Corporate fraud exposed. Another executive finally caught. His career is over. The weird part, I'm not even an executive. I was just about to become one. Because that morning, my boss had told me privately I was getting promoted. Senior director. 6-figure bonus. Corner office. 10 years of work finally paying off. But now, everyone in that room looked at me like I was already a criminal. I begged them to check the metadata, the timestamps, the upload origin, something, anything. Because deepfake videos exist. Everyone knows that now. But the IT department had already checked. And what they told HR made the room even colder.
I can't believe they found me.
The video file contained authentic biometric markers, facial motion data, micro muscle movement, voice signature, all matching my employee profile. According to their system, it wasn't a deepfake, it was 100% me. By lunchtime, the company suspended my promotion. By evening, they froze my accounts. By midnight, the video had 7 million views, and my phone wouldn't stop ringing. Friends asking what happened, coworkers texting screenshots, my sister sending a message that just said, "Please tell me that video isn't real." But the worst part was the comments. Thousands of strangers dissecting my life. People analyzing the video frame by frame, finding details I never noticed, like the books on the shelf, the calendar on the wall, the reflection in the window. And one comment kept appearing over and over, a comment that made my skin crawl. "Look closely at the reflection." So I did. I opened the video again, paused it, zoomed in. And that's when I noticed something I hadn't seen before. In the reflection of the window behind me, you can see the entire room, the couch, the lamp, the camera tripod, and someone standing behind it, filming, except that person isn't me. It's someone wearing my face, not a mask, not makeup. My face, perfectly identical, standing there holding the camera, while the other version of me sits in front of it, confessing. And the comments noticed it too. People slowed the footage down,
It seems
enhanced the
the
reflection, frame by frame, until the internet realized something terrifying. There were two of me in the room. The company fired me the next morning. Official statement: violation of financial integrity policies. They said the evidence was overwhelming. They said the video spoke for itself. But 3 days later, something even worse happened. The video was uploaded again. A new version, higher resolution, longer, and this time, the camera turns, just for a second, toward the person filming, toward the second version of me, and for a single frame, the face glitches, just slightly, like bad compression, and underneath my face, you can see someone else, someone I recognize, the head of our AI department. But the scariest part, I called him immediately. I told him what I saw. I asked him if someone inside the company created the video. There was a long silence. Then he said something I still can't forget. He said, "That's impossible." Because according to the internal logs, the AI system that could generate something like that was never used by any employee. Then he paused and added one last sentence, quietly. Only by the system itself. 2 hours later, the original video disappeared from the internet. Everywhere. Reddit, TikTok, Twitter, even the archives. Like it had never existed. Except one place. My phone. Because someone sent me a message. An unknown number. Just a single link. When I opened it, it was a private video. Unlisted. 0 views. The title said, "Promotion Candidate Number 27. Evaluation complete." And when I pressed play, I saw myself again. But this time, the other version of me looked directly at the camera and smiled. Like he knew something I didn't. Like he had already replaced me.